Right, welcome back. Custom time again. At the moment, I've got top yoke on. I'll show you that now actually. Put this on because I ran out of battery and I want to get cracking, so I put the top yoke on. Got rid of the paint on top of there, so that's that done. I'm just about to start tightening up the top nut, which, if you remember, you need the washer on first. So I'm going to tighten that up. But loosen these clamps up first because it might go down a bit. Started routing things in the inside under the airbox where that's meant to go. So here we've got, I've put the choke cable on. This cable's gone through, that evac pipe's gone through. Plugged the ignition barrel in. I've put the headlight and fairing bracket on. That's nicely painted on the bits I need. Where you, oh, excuse me, where you'll see. So that's that part on. I'm just going to put the clocks on now. As soon as I got them in my hand, and that just literally slots straight through the rubber bungs to stop the vibrations. The washer on, and then the nut, 8mm. So basically I'm just putting things back together. I've started spraying the front wheel, sanding that down a bit more. And like I say, battery went last night off camera, so I'm just cracked on because I might as well get things done. 8mm socket. I just need to get some stuff out of the way so I can start tidying up a bit more. So I am getting a bit cluttered at the moment. Where's my stuff? Where's my stuff? 8mm. These are all the plugs. And plug for the clock. Pull this sleeve back. Plug it in. Put on the weather cover. Like that. I'll move this camera back a bit. You can see a bit more. Right now I'm going to put the relays on for the headlight and the main beam. When I can find the plugs, there they are. These fuses. Just slip onto the mounts there and one here. Make sure the leather covers all the way down. Don't want them going off if you're riding in the dark. Of course MOT. So these are for the switch gears now. This one is for the, oh, I don't know what this one's for. I think it's the gear switch, cut switch rather. Black and black. There we go. And this one. Come on. Keep getting it caught on the cover. There we go. There we go. To these. Come on. Right, I'll need to know this wiring up when I get some cable ties. Can't remember where I put mine. Maybe I'll get some more. I also need to get some clips for the top of the suspension, rear shock absorber. That has to have a clip there, stop it falling off. And also the rear wheel. Now I need to tighten these clip-ons up as well, if you've noticed. So I can get that done. Every now and then I'll go back to the wheel. See me pop off camera, I'll go back to the wheel and give it a quick spray. I'll show you my setup in a minute. I've got it through a weightlifting bar, I don't know what it's called. I've got it through a weightlifting bar and spinning it on there whilst I spray. A lot easier. So what I'm doing here, I'm just securing the rear set clip onto the top yoke, 333, or whatever you want to say. So I know that part's done. Now I'm just going to undo the top clamp hole. We'll call it clamp from now. The top clamp. So I can tighten the top nut up, the steering, so we'll do that. Turn that on. And that should be 30mm. Extension on this because I'll probably knock the nice neat paintwork. That's tight enough for me. Tighten the clamp up. On this side, so I know I've done the right ones. And now the clip-ons. Don't mind coming off. This one. There we go. We're on. Now let's get to the wheel. Show you what I've done. At the moment it's just gone. It's gone through the tack coat. Not really got a massive garage here, so what I normally do is, if you excuse me, got it on there, changing this tyre, so now put this wet coat. You've probably seen it 1,000 times from me. You can see it again now. So obviously the bottom bit goes in first. Make sure everything's out of the way, tucked up nice and neatly. Yep, I believe so. Okay, the size needed down there. Right, so. No, nothing new. I was an Everton fan and we've just lost to Man United. That's where I've been this afternoon. My mum and dad's to watch the game. They're in my bubble anyway, childcare bubble, so nothing to worry about. That battery's running out, but luckily I've had one on charge all week. Make sure you put everything on first, all the pipes. I don't want to go back and forth all the time. So that's the airbox on, we're getting there. Right, been back through some of the old bits, as you do, because they come in handy. And I discovered that I was right the first time. The throttle cables do go underneath, on the inside of the what jiggers, brake lines. So I'll do that in a sec. Just going to tighten up my brake reservoir. That's that one done. So now, yeah, there you go underneath. Start again. It won't be the best at the moment because the brakes are dangling, so that's why I thought dangerous. One wrong way around them. And then you get the top one first. Didn't I drop that? Where's that done? Oh no, throw it down heavy. So I like to get these ends in first and then put it around the throttle handle. Just seen a fly and it better not land on that wheel after all that work I've done to clean it off. Shows you everything when that happens. Right. There. It's easier when you know how. See, it returns a bit better. Can you see that? Kinda. I'll bring you in. Too close? There you are. Turns a bit better, but like I say, it's caught in between them at the moment because they're just dangling. So that'll be one of my next jobs, putting them back up. Let's bracket back up here. Start this one, I can take this one out. Give it a couple coats, give that wheel a couple coats of lacquer now, and then we're done on that wheel. Me and I can call it a day. I haven't really done much today, but what can you do? At least we're one step closer to the end. Where are you? 1, 2. Right then. See if that's any better. Yeah. Doesn't snap back just yet, but we're getting there. So now I'm going to move on to doing the last bit of spray on this wheel. And then calling it a day. Right, the fairing is going back on. Just look at that. Looks really nice, that does, with the black frame. Might change, keep the colour now. It's always good to... I'm glad I haven't bought the wrapper yet anyway, so... Cause I might just go all green anyway. Couldn't find the black wrap, so I'll just clean that off. Got all the tar out of it. It does look a lot better underneath. So I might keep that green. And as for the fairings, I think it'll look really good. But I might have to, if I don't like with the purple, let's have a look. This one is the other side. Let's put that down. And this one. That goes up there, I think. I think it goes about there. I think it does look quite good. There. We'll see. I'm going to start putting this all back on now, all back together. And the tank. There, that's where it goes. So start putting the all the fairing on now in the tank. Then I'll know where I'm at. And if I need to order this wrap or not. I don't think I will, you know. I do like the green and black. I don't know about the black wheel now. We'll see. I can always change the black wheel back to green.